fun in the living room. I hope you got chips and everything planned out. It's crazy, man. I always told my mom that one day I'd make it onto the big screen, and depending on the size of your phones, I've made her proud. So she'll always have this memory, even though she's not watching. Somebody tag my mom. Anyway, if you're looking at me, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, that is one handsome young man they brought out tonight. But I can't take the credit for that. I spent a lot of time in the closet as a child. If you didn't get that joke at home, that just means I'm a lesbian. Which is amazing, man. I'm happy to be able to tell people I'm out, I'm free to be me, I'm lesbian. Because when I was younger, I left so many clues. So many clues, you know. My mom was buying me Barbie dolls. I'm licking the titties on the dolls like this toy right here. This is an amazing toy right here. I love this toy. Asking my sister, did y'all get them? Let me see them real quick. I don't think y'all playing with them right. But then, man, I'm outside playing tackle football with no shirt on at 16 because my titties ain't dropped yet. I'm on skins, bro. I'm on skins. None of that weak stuff. Real tackle today. But when my mom found out, man, she asked me a question that messed with my self-esteem a little bit. She was like, why? Did I not love you enough? I was like, oh, you're not taking this right at all. Have a seat. Stop all that crying. Remember when you told me to play with them little girls my own age? I never grew out of that. I'm like, hey, my mama said I need to play with somebody before I leave here. Or did y'all get them dolls? Let me see them real quick. Well, when my dad found out, man, my dad was, he was at ease. But he asked me a question that messed with my self-esteem. He was like, hey, come here. Let me ask you something. Your mama told me you came out the closet and everything, and I think that's lovely. I kind of figured I saw you look at the titties on the dolls. I just wasn't going to say nothing. He was like, but you the boy? Or you the girl? I said, you know what, Daddy, your looks are genetic. I'm going to go ahead and be the boy. He said, oh, thank God. She was an ugly ass little girl. This right here, this gonna give you options, baby. This gonna open up the world for you. I'll show you that. And he was right. He was right. Man, I've been married for about 5 years now. And I think it's amazing, man. It's the most amazing thing in the world. Except, sometimes I feel like I've been married so long that it's putting pressure on me, and I say things no 27-year-olds should ever say to their friends. My friend called me the other day and was like, hey, it's Keisha's birthday, we going out, you want to go with us? And I was like, I would, but we got to go garage sale hunting in the morning, so I better not even double dip like that. Have you ever said something like, do you know how that damages your reputation? Especially when your friend go, man, are you for real? And your response is, yeah, I'm making sandwiches right now. I'll make one for you. You want to roll with it? But I wouldn't double dip. It's crazy, man. But I love it. I love it, though. It's crazy because my wife is a trooper, man. She stays by my side no matter what. And I need that because we raising my sister's kids because my sister's on crack. That's what it is. It's crack. I'm not going to go deep into the story. Some of y'all at home like, I got a crackhead in my family. Maybe it's meth. Think about that story for a second. That's the story. So anyway, we raising these kids. And it's crazy, man, especially with schools being out. I don't know what I'm going to do with schools being out. I'm trying to homeschool these kids. They are upsetting me every day. I'm teaching math to the little one the other day. I'm like, come on, tell me what 3 times 3 is. Y'all learn this in school. The 11-year-old in the back, 3 times 3 is 33. First of all, shut your dumb ass up. We don't need to rub it off on this good baby right here. She probably gonna be shit. I don't need you putting that in this baby brain. That's not right. It's not right. Well, at least Google said it wasn't right. I don't know. Shit, I didn't finish either. When they said homeschool, I was like, shit. I don't think I'm the parent to be doing this. Go back and fuck up all the good education they got with my terrible education. It's crazy though. I love it though. I love my family. I love my blended family. But going to the park with these kids is crazy. I like to, go to the park with them, say fun stuff like get off the ceiling fan, we going to the park. And I don't know why I do that. Because if they don't behave in the house, they damn sure don't behave in public. Some of y'all got them at your house right now, crying and shit in a corner, don't know what to do with your baby. fire stations are still open. They haven't closed the fire stations yet. You could drop them off. But anyway, I take these kids to the park, man, and immediately they like Tasmanian devils. One, get off, she push, ain't no swing available, no problem. She pushed the kid out the swing, she on the swing. My other niece runs to the fireman pole, she's stripping. First of all, get down. I gotta look at the other parents, this is not how we usually play at the park. Her mama on crack, I'm trying to teach him something better. It's fucked up, I gotta give that disclaimer. And while I'm rectifying this child, I look over and my nephew is throwing kids over the slide. Not down the slide, over the slide. And I see it. But my phone rung, so I'm like, let me tell her about these ghetto crack babies I took to the park, right? Okay, anyway, let me tell her about these ghetto crack babies I took to the park. So I'm on the phone, and out of nowhere, my wife is still trying to rectify, this situation, get the kids under control. And this gentleman finds out that she's with the kids, and he goes over, he's saying something to my wife. Now, I know it's something that's making her upset, because I'm married to a black woman. So anytime you see something that look like this, let me call you right back. No, it looked like she said she about to shut this park down. The last part didn't make it. I'm gonna call you back. So I go over there and I'm like, hey, is there a problem? With the same base I brought to tackle football, right? Hey, is there a problem? And my wife's like, yes, I'm happy you came over here because he called me a bitch and her a heifer. You need to check him. Oh, give me a second, baby. You know what? I left my dick at the house. We both bitches today. Now, huddle up. Did you tell him her mama was on crack? Because that bought me some time over. No, he wasn't trying to hear it. Okay. You got that cardio on your phone? Play it. I'm about to get thick with it. He didn't even know. She's that kind of part. Get the heifer bitch and let's get out of here. We don't need these kind of problems. I know y'all looking at me like, damn, that's fucked up. But since you on the couch and you ain't got shit else to do, I can tell you that ain't the first time I took one for the team. Yeah, that's what I call it, taking one for the team. I'm a millennial, which means I don't pay my whole bill. I like to put something on it. Save for the finer things in life like weed and alcohol, which I can admit I'm probably not gonna make the quarantine. I already smoked out my quarantine sack. Halfway gone. Anyway, back to the situation at hand. This is not the first time I took one for the team. My wife woke me up one day, she said, hey, you put something on the light bill? I said, yeah, I put something on it. She said, well, get up, because the light man outside. I said, well, that $25 I put on that $125 light bills, it's not gonna be enough. I got to thinking I ain't got nothing else to put on it. I bought some weed and I bought some liquor. And I got to thinking to myself, you probably gonna have to suck this man's dick. Now, I feel y'all judging me. I know y'all on the couch like, oh Lord, why would you? I don't know how y'all get y'all bills paid. But I'm in there stretching, getting ready. Yeah, y'all don't stretch. I'm stretching, getting ready, talking to the Lord like, Lord, I ain't never sucked a dick before, but if you could put this talent on my heart, Jesus, because I did. I get out there, I see the light man, I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Light Man, let me talk to you for a second. On the side of my house, I don't need my neighbors in my business. We get over there and I'm like, hey, I don't have no more money, but I'm prepared to do something strange for that little piece of change I don't have. He was like, well, what are you proposing? So I start stretching again. And while I'm stretching, my neighbor came out and was like, no, you didn't. Turn my lights off in the middle of Maori. I said, oh, thank God. She gonna have to suck your dick, sir. Let me tell her she better stretch. Can't be going in there ill prepared. Listen, this is why guys are complaining about teeth. Stretch, ladies. Stretch. I don't know. I've heard it works. Listen. I'm cracking myself up. If only y'all could be here with me. I got dressed up and said, I was like, boy, I'm going to kill him on camera. I'm going to be sharp as a motherfucker. Oh, Lord, it's crazy. I can't believe they got us locked in the house. I don't know what to do What else I could do in my house? I've already measured all my walls. You know, they all the same size. You know, I'm thinking about laying carpet. I've already started measuring the carpet in my apartment. I ain't gonna get none of my damn security deposit back. I tell you that right now. I have fucked this apartment up. I painted the walls and shit. There's nothing left to do in my apartment. Oh man, it's crazy times. I can't go visit my grandparents. And it's not like I really want to anyway. You know, this is just like helping me. You know, even before then, I was like, something's coming, Grandma. I can't go over there. Something's coming. Something big is coming. I can't be visiting you. And the reason why I don't want to visit my grandparents is because we recently just had to do an intervention for them, you know, because my grandparents had roaches, you know. I don't know if you guys have ever had to sit down and let somebody know about their roach problem, especially older people, because they don't want to accept nothing. Roaches? A problem? Oh, you ain't about to tell my grandpa that. Well, you concerned about these roaches, let me tell you. I fought 2 wars. What the fuck does that have to do with these roaches? They on your leg. Get them out for you. These ain't the worst thing that ever crawled on me. You ever been through Desert Storm? I have not. But I'm sure it didn't have no roaches. Listen, you ain't clean this shit up. It's terrible. I love my grandparents though, but I don't want to take nothing from their house. You know, I don't know if y'all ever been to somebody's house who got roaches, but that's not the house to eat at. You wait till you get home, you know. Me and my wife be cautious of that too. We walk in, you know, we get to looking around. I'm looking around, she looking around, and one of us get into conversation, the other one is still looking around. We trying to spot roaches, because as soon as we spot a roach, it's time to go. This visit is over. We love you, but we don't want to take no roaches with us. Roaches are like, no, I don't want to say they like bed bugs, because I don't even want to talk about it because some of y'all locked in y'all houses with bed bugs right now. You're like, shit, work was the only break I got from these motherfuckers tearing me up. Oh, it's crazy. I love it though, I love it. But yeah, man, I want to go visit my grandparents, but then again, I don't because they got roaches. But I want to visit my grandparents because they taught me so much, man. My grandparents have been married for 65 years, which I think is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, ever. And when I met my wife, I went to my grandparents and I was like, I want to talk to y'all real quick about something real important. I met this girl. I think I love her. I want y'all to tell me what I do about it, you know. And I went to my grandma first, and my grandma was like, oh, I don't know what it is about the elderly people, though. When you ask them a question, they repeat it back to you before they answer the question. So my grandma looks at me with a straight face, and she go, oh, you think you in love, huh? Oh, okay. Want to know what to do about it. Shit. Don't do it. I said, you ain't for real about this. I'm going to go ask Grandpa. I'm like, hey, Grandpa, I think I'm in love. What do I do about it? And he go, it's cute. You think you're in love. Want to know what to do about it. Shit. Don't do it. I said, y'all play too much. I just want what y'all got. 65 years. How do I get that? He said, oh, let me tell you something. You can't get this. Because if you want this, you got to stay on your side. She got to stay on her side. And y'all got to meet in the middle for sex. I said, who would agree to something like that? He said, me, baby. I'm on your grandma. Sorry. Now my grandpa ain't taking dick. I fucked that joke up. Y'all at home like, oh my God, your grandpa's a freak. No, to your grandma, baby. Because let me tell you something, a good dick is hard to find. I thought about it, I was like, damn, he's so right. Because it took me 4 stores. I was in there trying them all on. Y'all have a good night at the crib. Be safe. I hope everybody survives this and we meet up here at the comedy club and I can provide laughter in person. Y'all have a good night.